drop, and he smells from
House is open. Yep. Excuse me, guys. Sorry for that, guys.
Well, she said before, but I'm like, she's probably like giving like people some. I know, you gotta get your arms in there.
The person, the lady who's at the desk there.
Yeah, right?
You know? Sit wherever you want. Hey, they can. You brought the pizza with it. Sit wherever you want. Right? She brought the pizza. She can sit wherever she wants. I told you.
Oh, babe.
I'm just teasing.
just wanted to say thank you so much for your patience. And I just wanted to say welcome. I am so thrilled that we were able to do this in the middle of COVID and losing. We lost one of our lovely students, Audrey. She wasn't able to, she worked so hard, and so we had to redo things. And anyway, it's been quite the challenge during these times. I just wanted to mention a couple of people because the kids, I'm so grateful to a couple of the families and friends, and Eugen Heckel, Danielle Westling, and Shiho Lane put together all of these costumes and really worked so hard, and I am so grateful. And then I know that a lot of you helped, and I've thanked you all in the program, hopefully, but I just wanted to also mention Alyssa Helgeson and Jen Markey and Angela Bailey, because they've just recently done a lot of really wonderful things. So the kids are so excited, and I just wanted to say welcome, and I just also wanted to mention that this whole community that we're part of is just touched my heart. I love that the Wilton Play Shop has just been so helpful, and Wilton Children's Theater has been so helpful, and Wilton High School. It just feels really good to be living in this area. So thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
I got the horse right here, the name is Paul Revere, and there's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do.
I'm picking Valentine, 'cause on the morning line, the guy has got him figured out 5 to 9.
But look at him, but tough, he wins it by a half, according to this here in the Telegraph.
For Paul Revere, all right, I hear his foot's all right. Of course, it all depends if it rained last night.
I know
Likes
it's
mud,
Valentine, the
likes
morning
mud.
works just fine. Besides
This
the job,
X means
he's
the horse
probably a
likes mud.
friend of mine.
And
If
each
that
minute,
means the
boys,
horse
I got
likes
the
mud.
peacock's noise, it
Likes
says
mud.
grandfather
Likes
was
mud.
a boy.
I tell you,
If
Paul
the
Revere,
horse
this is
shows
no
us,
bum steer. It's from a handicap, and it's real sincere.
I
Can
guess
do.
Valentine, 'cause on the morning line, the guy has
Guy
got
says
him
the horse
figured out
can do.
5 to 9.
So
If
making
he
him
says the
tough,
horse can do.
Here's
Guy
to
says
this
the
here
horse
in
can
the
do.
Telegraph. Epitaph.
Valentine,
Paul Revere, I got the horse right here.
follow the fold and stray no more, stray no more, stray no more. Down the hall and we'll stray no more. Follow, follow.
Before you take
he will flee from you. That is what the Bible tells us. Hear me, you gamblers, with your dice, your cards, your horses. Just around the corner is our little mission, where you are always welcome to seek refuge from this jungle of sin.
Let us help you. Repent. You can trust Miss Sarah Brown.
Our mission is open to all sinners who want help. Are they even listening to us?
Of course they are, Miss Sarah.
Sarah, honey, all eyes are on you.
Yeah, but are they for the right reasons? Remember, friends, the Save a Soul mission, located on 409 West 49th Street, open all day and all night and... Oh, never mind.
Poor Miss Sarah. You know, I wonder what a refined doll like her is doing mixed up in the mission dodge.
Too bad that such a doll wastes all her time being good. How does she make any money from that?
Maybe she owns a piece of the mission.
Yeah.
Hey, Benny South Street.
Hey, Harry the horse. You know Nicely Johnson and Angie the ox.
Yeah, how goes it?
You know, nicely, thank you.
Yeah, nicely.
Tell me, what about Nathan Detroit? Got a place for his crap game?
He's still looking for a place.
The heat is on.
Well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks?
Now, where did you acquire it?
I collected the reward on my father.
Everybody's looking for action. I just wish Nathan finds that.
Why, Mr. South Street? It's Lieutenant Brannigan of the New York Police Department.
A pleasure.
Either you guys seen Nathan Detroit?
Now, which Nathan Detroit is that?
I mean, the Nathan Detroit who's been running a floating crap game around here. You can tell him for me. I know that right now he's running around trying to find a spot.
And why are you telling us this, Your Honor?
I tell you this because I know that you bums have been working with Detroit.
Hello, Nathan!
Fellas, I'm having a terrible trouble. Everyone's scamming on account of that lousy Brannigan, and I...
Something wrong, Mr. Detroit.
Hello, Lieutenant. I hope you didn't think I was talking about you. There's plenty of other lousy Brannigans.
Detroit, I imagine you're having trouble finding a place for your crap game.
Well, the heat is on, as you must know, from the fact that you now live on your own salary.
Nathan, did you find a place for the game?
I was just down at the Billmore garage, and Joey says he might take a chance and let me use the place if I give him 1,000 bucks.
1,000 bucks?
In cash.
Couldn't you give him his marker or anything?
He won't take my marker.
Nathan, can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I can't even buy Adelaide a present today. You know what today is? It's our 14th anniversary. We've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. The town's up to here with high players. The Greeks in town.
Brandy Bottle Bates.
Scranton slang.
I know, I can make a fortune. But where could I have the game?
The Billmore garage wants a grand.
But we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they now have a lock on the door of the gym at PS 84.
There's the stock room behind McCloskey's bar.
Now, but Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station is out.
So the Billmore garage is the spot.
But the 1,000 bucks we ain't got.
Why, it's good old reliable Nathan Detroit. If you're looking for action, he'll furnish the spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York.
action. Where's the game? Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame. It's the oldest established permanent floating crap game in New York. Gentlemen, do not worry. Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys, we'll tell you where it is.
Say, Nathan, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson.
Sky Masterson. Now there's the highest player of them all.
Why don't you just borrow the 1,000 from Sky?
Not Sky. That kind of money ain't lending money. It's betting money. So why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
You would bet with Sky Masterson.
I'm perfectly willing to take the risk, provided I have no chance at losing. Let's see. He likes crazy bets. Oh, I know. Run down to Mindy's restaurant and ask Mindy how many pieces of strudel he sold yesterday and how many pieces of cheesecake.
How much cheesecake? How much strudel?
What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she finds out I'm running the crap game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Hey, Adelaide, what are you doing?
I'm wrapping Nathan's present.
A present? Is it his birthday? Oh, I love birthdays.
Actually, it's our birthday. It's our anniversary.
How nice, your anniversary. Congratulations.
How many years now?
Oh, please, don't ask us an embarrassing question.
Come on, Adelaide, tell us. You can tell us, Adelaide.
Why hide it?
Oh, okay. 14 years?
14 years and he still hasn't married you. 14 years is a long time, Adelaide. I'll say, I don't think I could wait that long. What is he waiting for? If you get any longer, you won't be able to have children.
I know, but Nathan has to get his career off the ground.
And what career may that be?
Yeah, I'd be curious to know the answer to that.
Yeah, like, what does he do anyway? Isn't he into crap shooting?
He was, but now he promised to change.
Promises from a gambler? I don't know about that. Do you believe him? At his age?
No, really, he will. I know he will because he loves me.
When are you giving him your present?
Where are you meeting him?
At Mindy's.
You want us to walk you there?
Not all of you.
Okay, then me, Fanny, and Betty will come too. I have to get ready for the show anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, girls, I gotta go find Nathan.
Bye!
Hello, Nathan, dear.
Hello, Pigeon.
You go ahead, girls. Order me a tuna fish on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. We gotta get back to the hot box.
You're still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie, he's been working us all day. Finally, I says, look, Charlie, I'm starving. I gotta get out of here and get something to eat. And he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out and meet that cheap bum Nathan Detroit.
And what did you say to him?
I told him, I says, I mean, whoever I want. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present for me.
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. That's so sweet. Look, honey, about your present, I didn't get you one. I'm sorry.
No, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry, honey. One day, I'll be in the money. You'll have more mink than a mink.
Nathan, darling, I can do without anything. Just so as long as you don't start running the crap game again.
The crap game? What an absurd thought.
Okay, so yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 pieces of cheesecake, but 1,500 pieces of strudel!
More strudel than cheesecake, that's great!
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing. Honey, I'm expecting a fella, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just don't want your sandwich to get soggy. Fellas?
Nathan, you will promote you.
Sky, how are you? You gonna be in town long?
Flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana.
Yes, there's lots of action down there. Say, you want to come with me?
Nah, I got things to do. Tell me, you hungry? Want to head down to Mindy's to get a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something?
No, I think I'll go get the late results.
Yes, but you must admit, Mindy has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Yes, I am quite partial to Mindy's cheesecake.
Well, who ain't? Yet, there are some people who like Mindy's strudel. Offhand, what do you think he sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I never gave it much thought, but assuming everybody is like I am, I would say that Mindy sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much?
Huh?
I will bet you that yesterday, Mindy sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a little story.
Oh?
When I was a young man about to go into the world, my father says to me a very, very valuable thing. Son, the old guy says, one of these days in your travels, a guy is going to come up to you with a brand new deck of cards and offer that he can bet you that he can make the Jack of Spades jump out of that deck and squirt cider in your ear. But do not bet this man. For as sure as you are standing there, you will end up with an ear full of cider. Now, Nathan, I am not claiming that you have been clocking Mindy's cheesecake.
You wouldn't think that.
But for that same 1,000, I will bet that you do not know the color of the necktie you've got on right now. Well?
No bets. Pink. Pink. What a crazy color.
So we took Adeline to the drugstore, and she says for you to pick her up after the show at the Hot Box. And don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yes.
Yes, dear. That is husband talk if I ever heard it, Nathan. Nathan, you are trapped. In Adelaide, you have the type of girl that is most difficult to unload.
But I don't want to unload her. I love Adelaide. And, well, a guy without a doll? Well, a doll is a necessity.
Nathan, I am not putting the rap on dolls. But I say, figure weight for age, all dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't put on my gambler costume at all.
Well, then how come you don't got one? How come you're traveling to Havana alone without one?
I like to travel light. But if I do wish to bring a doll with me to Havana, there is a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll. You name her.
Any doll? And I name her? Will you bet on that? Will you bet $1,000 that if I name a doll, you will take it to Havana tomorrow?
No.
You got yourself a bet.
I name her.
Her? Cider. Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to gather up the courage to come here.
Here are 2 of our pamphlets. They should give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday, which I'm sure you'll wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah.
How do you know my name?
Allow me to introduce myself. Sky Masterson. I hope you will not think I'm getting out of line, but I think it is wonderful to see a pretty doll, a nice-looking lady like yourself, sacrificing herself for the sake of others.
Here is another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll need a lot of personal help from you.
I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I'll need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not. Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5, the others will follow. Why don't you let me help you? I bet I could fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
Then I'll make you a proposition. When's this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I guarantee that I can fill that meeting with sinners.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why would you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Oh, there's the time. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. Don't think it's good? Ask anybody in town. I owe you 1 dozen genuine sinners. I'll pick you up at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
Yes, it'll take us a little while to get there.
To get where?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
Havana?
Where else do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and returns the same night. And the food, is great.
Please, go away.
Somewhere in the world, there must be a guy that might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what he will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be like. I'm interested in what he will be like.
Don't worry. I'll know when my love comes along. I won't take a chance, for oh, he'll be just what I need, not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pair of pants.
I'll know by the calm, steady voice, those feet on the ground. I'll know as I run to his arms that at last I've come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong, for I'll know when my love comes along.
No. You're talking about love. You can't dope it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Would you like to hear how a gambler feels about the big heartthrob?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know in my heart. I'll know, and I won't ever ask. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the thrill. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes I'll stop by again later if you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
and a barrel in a heap, barrel in a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you,
About you,
about you.
my heart is leaping, I'm having trouble sleeping.
'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck. Oh, it beats me all to heck, beats me all to heck. How will ever tend the farm, ever tend the farm when I want to keep my arm about you,
About you,
about you.
the cows and chickens are going to the Dickens.
'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do.
Goodbye now.
Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello, Pie Face. What have you got there?
A book.
A book? You're always reading books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Nathan, darling, this is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I went to him about my cold.
How is your cold?
It's the same. So, the doctor asked me how long I had had it, and I told him a long time. So he said, read this book, because it might be due to psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Nathan, darling, this is the kind of psychology that tells you why girls do certain kinds of things. What do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop. I can't guess.
It's a wedding veil. I've had it for 3 years. I won't show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
So you see, Nathan, darling, I got the veil. Already now, licensed at our blood test.
A what?
Blood test. It's a law.
What a city. First they closed down my crap game, then they opened my veins.
Nathan, you're not planning to run your crap game again.
Adelaide, how could you think such a thing? Why do you think I give up the crap game? It's because I love you, and I want us two to be the happiest married couple that there is in the world.
I'm all dated up with Society Max tomorrow, and he breaks it on account of your dopey crap game. Honestly, Adelaide, I pity you.
Adelaide, look at me. I'm on my knees.
Oh, get up. It reminds me of your crap game.
Look, you're getting yourself all upset. You'll feel better tomorrow. Come on, cheer up, honey. Let's see that old smile. That's my girl. See you tomorrow.
The average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long frustration, may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, just from waiting around for that plain little band of gold, a poison, and develop a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in the legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency. See note. Oh, note. Chronic organic syndrome, toxic or hypertense, involving the eye, the ear, and the nose and throat. worrying whether the wedding is on or off. A poison can develop a cough. When they get on the train for Niagara and she can hear church bells chime, the compartment is air conditioned and the mood's sublime. Then they get off at Saratoga for the 14th time. A poison can develop law grip, a post-nasal drip with the wheezes and the sneezes and a sinus that's really a pip from a lack of community property and a feeling she's getting too old. A poison can develop a bad
What you looking at?
Sky was just following Miss Sarah, and you should have seen her. She gave him a look that could have cooled off a moose at mating time.
Great. Just so you don't take it to Havana.
Havana? He couldn't take that doll to New Rochelle. Where's Nathan? He really ought to start lining up a game.
I don't know. I suppose trying to see Adeline. She's mad at him again.
You're kidding. That Miss Adeline, you see, she's always taking his mind off of honest work.
Yes, it's too bad that such a smart businessman like Nathan has to go and fall in love with his own fiancée.
Benny, that is his weakness. And we should be tolerant, because I am told that that is a worldwide weakness. Yeah, it's true. You see, when people fall in love with their own fiancés, ain't a good thing.
I know. I understand you.
When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some doll.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane.
When you meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that can flatten the Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some doll.
and his cash has run short. Make a bet that he's making it with some dough. When a guy wears tails with the front gleaming white, who the heck do you think he's tickling pink on Saturday night? When a lazy slob takes a good steady draw, and he smells from Vitalis and Barber Slaw. Call it dumb, call it clever, oh, but you can give odds forever that the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
I think we lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attended every street meeting we had this morning. He must be interested in our work.
Very.
By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I can't reach these people. I never should have volunteered for this post. Well, let's go and have lunch. General Cartwright.
Good morning, Sarah. Arvid.
Good morning, General.
Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about.
General, won't you come inside? Have some lunch with us.
No, I don't have time, dear. Sarah, we at headquarters have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Close the mission?
General, please, someone can do good here even if I can't.
We've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
But will anyone be there?
Pardon me, I couldn't help but overhearing. General, my name is Sky Masterson, former sinner.
How do you do?
How do you do? I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah could be a big success here.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
$1 will get you 10.
What?
General, might I make a suggestion? Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance.
General, I personally guarantee you 12 genuine sinners.
Well, hallelujah.
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 You all got your red carnations?
Yeah. You see, remember, no one will be let in without they got the red carnations. It's like a password.
Okay, but where's the game?
I'll tell you in a minute. Nathan, it's all set. Can I tell the guys that's at Biltmore Garage?
Not yet. I gotta stall him for a while. Joey wants his dough first.
But it's 11 o'clock. They won't stick around much longer.
So sue me.
Detroit, if you do not have no place for your game, tell us. You'll seek elsewhere for entertainment.
Now take it easy, Harry.
I would like you to meet Big Joy from Chicago.
Well, how do you do, Big Julie? I came here to shoot crap. Let's shoot crap.
Nathan, if there's no crap game tonight, Big Joy will be considerably displeased. And Big Joy does not like to be displeased.
Big Julie. Believe me when I tell you. Now when Nathan Detroit, when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on it.
Well. An interesting gathering indeed. The cream of society. Look out Society Max, Liver Lips Louie. What's the occasion, gentlemen?
Well, we...
It's a party. Indeed. What kind of party?
A party that you're not invited to. Yes, a kind of party that you are not invited to.
Goodbye, girl. See you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
What? Yeah, Nathan's getting married.
That's correct, Lieutenant. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
He's finally tying the knot.
Isn't it exciting, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir. For
He's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Which nobody cannot deny.
Nathan, darling, I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
It was a surprise.
But when I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner.
It's a bachelor dinner. Yes, bachelor dinner.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Time certainly does fly.
Tell me, Nathan, when is the happy day?
Well,
Nathan, these kind fellows are nice enough to give you a bachelor dinner. You should at least tell them the wedding date.
Well, we need time for a license.
You could elope.
What?
You can drive down to Maryland. They'll marry you right there. They don't even ask you for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Oh, Nathan, let's do it.
What the heck?
My congratulations to Nathan, and I only hope there's nothing in heredity.
Nathan, I got so many things to do before we elope. You'll be at the Hot Box tomorrow night?
I'll have a table reserved and be all dressed up in whatever you elope in.
Oh, Nathan, I'm so happy.
Nathan, you're indeed a lucky fellow. Most beautiful doll indeed. Do you agree, Big Joey?
Let's shoot crap.
Nathan, you better find a place.
How can I? The money from Sky hasn't come in yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to Havana.
He couldn't have. How could he? She couldn't have gone.
are delicious. What did you call them?
Dulce de leche. It's Spanish for milkshake.
Dulce de leche. What's in them besides milk?
Well, sugar and other native flavorings.
What's the name of the flavoring?
Bacardi.
Doesn't Bacardi have alcohol in it?
Only enough to act as a preservative.
You know, this would be a wonderful way to get children to drink milk. 2 more dulce de leches, please!
Are you feeling all right?
Am I all right? Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I've just got to behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light, and if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my spring. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning?
Chemistry?
Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding.
Well, we better hurry if we're gonna catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, a girl like you is no good with a guy like me. It's all no good. You wanna know why I met you in the first place? I made a bet. That's why we're in Havana. I made a bet.
Well, how else would a girl get to meet a gambler?
I have to think what's best for you.
You talk just like a missionary. Thank you for bringing me back. I must have behaved very badly.
No, you were fine.
Oh, golly, I don't know how I'll get home with all this stuff. Sky, hello.
How are you, Adelaide?
Oh, fine, Sky. Look, the girl just gave me a kitchen shower.
That's wonderful, Adelaide. You know Miss Sarah.
How do you do? Glad to meet you. You know, Sky, we're eloping tomorrow night at the Hot Box, Nathan and I.
Good luck.
Thank you, Sky. Gee, I feel just like a housewife already.
Miss Adelaide certainly seems happy.
She's in love.
Yeah, I guess so.
What time is it?
I don't know. 4 o'clock?
I've never been up this late before.
How do you like it?
It's so peaceful and wonderful.
Ah, you're finding out something I've known for quite a while. Obadiah.
Obadiah? What's that?
Obadiah Masterson. That's my real name. You're the first person I've ever told that to.
Grandmother, I thought you'd be asleep.
Hello, Sarah, dear. Good morning, Brother Masterson.
Good morning.
We stayed out all night, and guess what?
The streets were full of sinners.
Exactly. It was wonderful. Where have you been, Sarah?
I've been to Havana.
You're more tired than I am.
What the heck? What's going on inside the mission? Nathan, what is this?
Old maid.
Wait a minute. I'm losing 10 G's.
Someone must have tipped them off. I've seen a lot of strange things in my time, but this is the first that I've ever seen a crap game going full blast in the mission.
Crap game?
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this, don't you? Sarah!
I never should have. This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Will I see you again tomorrow?
Everyone is welcome at the mission.
That's not what I mean.
It's no good, Sky. You said it yourself. It's no good.
Why not? What kind of doll are you anyway?
I'm a mission doll.
Sky, did you see Miss Adelaide?
Huh?
I bring a message to her from Nathan.
What's the message?
It's like this. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh was suddenly taken ill with
a rare tropical disease.
See, that's not bad.
Nicely, where is Nathan?
The crap game, it's still going on.
Since last night?
Big Julie. Being a lodge loser does not wish for the game to terminate.
Where is the game?
Are you looking for some action?
No. I'm leaving town tonight, but I gave my marker to, somebody, and I like to clean things up before I go.
I'll meet you outside.
What about the message?
Oh! Miss Adelaide, Nathan is in Pittsburgh with a rare tropical ant. Goodbye.
What? I don't understand. Sky, Nathan has to be here tonight. We're eloping to get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But he promised to change.
Change. Why is it the minute you dolls find a guy you like, you take him right in for alterations?
What about you men? Why can't you marry people like other people do and the normal like people? Have a home with wallpaper and bookends.
Guys like Nathan Detroit and, Sky Masterson, we don't belong in a life like that. So when dolls like you get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. I'll see you in a couple months.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Maybe.
Tell him. I never want to talk to him again and have him call me here.
Why don't you just get another guy?
Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
In other words, just I'm sitting alone at a table reserved for two. A person can develop the flu. You can bundle her up in her woolies, and I mean the warmest brand. You can wrap her in sweaters and coats till it's more than her frame can stand. If she still gets the feeling she's naked from looking at her left hand, a person can develop the flu. 103.2. So much virus inside that her microscope slide looks like a day after
Not so fast, Sarah, not so fast. I just want to get away from this whole place and go somewhere
Where the sinners are all respectable and well-behaved.
You saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
I knew that the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough, Sarah dear.
Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of youth. Standing there, gazing at you, with a sheep's eye, and a licorice too. Music, I can wish you merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love, this day. With a sheep's eye and a licorice too, and the strong arms to carry you away.
Miss Sarah, Sister Abernathy, how goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, right?
It's supposed to be. The general's coming.
The general's a tough doll, eh?
Grandmother, we've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you have forgotten something, but being a gambler, I do not forget such things. Tonight, you hold my marker for 12 sinners.
Mr. Masterson, last night our mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
If you don't pay off that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely. Where's the crap game?
Well, Sky, it's about a 10 minutes walk from here.
Which way?
That way.
Wait a minute. Where are you all going? I came here to shoot crap.
We've had enough. Let's go home now.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are slightly fatigued from weariness. Haven't been shooting crap for quite a while now. Namely, 24 hours.
And as I'm sure you can understand, McJolie, 24 hours is a long time.
I do not care who is tired. I am out 25 G's, so nobody leaves.
I myself am feeling sleepy, if I'm being honest.
Gentlemen, I am beginning to see the logic of Big Julie. It is not that he is a sore loser. No. It is merely that he prefers to win. Right, Big Julie?
I will now play on credit. Give me the dice. I'm shooting 2,000. In Detroit, I'm going to roll it, willy and nilly. And if I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose?
You will give him the cash.
Let me hear it from Big Julie.
You will give me cash. Put up your dough.
Oh, I just remembered. I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide's waiting for me.
Get up the 2,000.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I just put it in your pocket?
Get it up. Ha! 11. I win.
That cleans me.
Now, I will play with you guys.
Here they are! Oh. Good evening, gentlemen.
Well, fresh blood. You're looking for some action.
Not at the moment. I wish to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking, we're shooting crap.
Look, I'm asking for only 1 minute. It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Who is this guy?
It's the fellow I was telling you. Took the mission doll to Havana.
Listen, fella, you're slowing up the action around here.
Look, if you want action, why don't we make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Kindly return this to Sears and Roebuck.
Look, you guys. Tonight in Miss Sarah Brown's mission, 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer meeting. And I promised I would deliver to them some sinners. And, well, when it comes to sin, you guys are high up among the paying cards.
I don't want to spend no evening in the Hallelujah joint.
I guarantee you, the air in the mission smells much cleaner than down here. Plus, it would not hurt to learn something besides the odds of making a 4 the hard way. Well, I tried. See you, Nathan.
See you, Scott. Hey, Scott, about the Havana business. I regret I temporarily did not have the 1,000 to pay you with.
No need to pay me. You won.
What? I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Come on, big joint. Get up. I now have the dollar roll you, but this time with my dice.
Nothing doing. With your dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
What'd you say?
I says with them dice, he cannot make a pass to save his soul.
What if I could make a pass to save his, and yours, and yours, and his? I will bet each of you 1,000 against your souls. 1,000 cash against a marker for your souls.
$1,000?
If I win, you all have to show up at the mission tonight.
No, my God.
1 meeting. Okay?
Okay, by me.
I'm in. Count me in. Who am I to stop the action? By me too.
You too, Nathan. 1,000 against your soul.
I ain't sure if I got one.
You got one someplace. Now give me the dice. And stand back. I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me.
A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul.
A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at me when I've got my life on this roll. So let's keep the party full.
Let's keep the party full.
Never get out of my sight.
Never get out of my sight.
Stick with me, baby. I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady.
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 What a coincidence.
Adelaide, didn't nicely explain to you about tonight? I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Sweetheart, how can you carry on like this over one lousy elopement?
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I have got you completely out of my... Oh, Nathan.
Adelaide, don't ever do that to me again. We'll get married. We'll have a little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Oh, look, Nathan, darling, we can still make everything all right. It's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
Okay, Adelaide. No, I can't.
Why not?
Well,
come on, Nathan, we'll be late.
Yeah, come on.
Well,
Nathan, why can't we elope now?
Well, because I've got to go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you've ever told me.
But I promise, it's true. Adelaide!
Quite empty in here. There should be more people in here by now, right? General, I know we were supposed to have more people here, but please don't blame my co-workers, as it is my fault that there are no gamblers here. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think you had better think about,
Everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Miss Sarah, here you are. 12 or more assorted sinners. Sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you gentlemen sit down?
Sit down, all of you. And there's a mission, not Roseland, so I suggest you refrain from indulging in any unpleasantness. Since I am required to depart for Point West tonight, I am placing Nathan Detroit, Major Domo, in my place. Nathan, anybody who does not conduct himself according to Hoyle will answer to Sky Masterson personally.
What a remarkable young man.
Now remember that, you guys.
Yeah, got it.
Sister Abernathy, your dice?
Gentlemen, we are honored tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners. Now, who would like to start the ball rolling by giving testimony? Anyone?
Benny! Give testimony!
I ain't no stool pigeon.
Come, brothers, I know it is difficult, but let one of you give testimony to the sin that is in his heart.
Harry!
Oh, no.
Harry the horse!
Well, like when Sky was rowing us for our souls.
I beg your pardon?
Sky Masterson, he owed us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. What he means is that they are only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful.
What?
This whole meeting the results of gambling. It shows how good can come out of evil. Anyone else?
Aha! We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson?
Well, oh no, it happened to be kind of funny. Like in a dream. Yeah, that's it. A dream.
Tell us, in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered, "Someone fade me!" But the passengers, they know right from wrong. For the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. The people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapels of your checkered coat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, "Someone save me!" that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Said to myself, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under with a soul so heavy you'll never float. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, rocking the boat. Anything we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? Perhaps you would care to testify?
I'll do my testifying in court, where I will testify that you ran a crap game in this mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were standing there when they walked out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellows?
I've never seen them before in my life.
Yeah. Now there's the right broad.
People, I have a confession to make. We did shoot crap here in the mission last night. And we're all really sorry. Aren't we, guys?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
But I have done another terrible thing. I made a bet with a certain guy that he couldn't take a certain doll away on a trip. And this I should not have done. Although no harm did come of it, as I won the bet.
You won the bet?
Oh, sure. The guy said he didn't take the doll to the place. Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
Hallelujah!
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 Hello.
Good evening.
I'm Adelaide, the well-known fiancé.
Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible, it tells us in Obadiah. Obadiah?
You've got a boyfriend in Obadiah, huh?
Obadiah was an ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. You know, when I saw you with Sky Masterson the other night. Oh, no, not Sky. You're not in love with Sky.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Adelaide, can't men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years I've tried to change Nathan. I've always thought how wonderful he would be if he was different. But they just can't change.
A little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were all gamblers who acted as though they might change.
Gamblers? At your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I heard that name. I think so.
Oh, how do you like that rat? Just when he should have been lying, he's telling the truth. Oh, I'm glad I'm through with him. And you ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What are we, crazy or something? Why not?
Why not what?
Marry the man today. Trouble though he may be, much as he likes to play, crazy and wild and free. Marry the man today, rather than sigh in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways tomorrow.
Carefully expose him to domestic life, and if he ever tries to stray from you, have a pot roast,
have a headache,
have a baby,
have 2, 6, 9. Stop! Marry the man today, rather than sigh in sorrow. Marry the man today and change his ways, and change his ways, and change his ways tomorrow. Nathan, darling, come on, we're waiting for you.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke.
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
Come on. Hey, how about the Billmore Garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Brother Masterson,
Yes, Brother Detroit?
can we get married in your mission? Adelaide and I?
Certainly. I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. Glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll lay you 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means is
Obadiah?
he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little place in the country, Nathan and I, and he's going to be sitting there beside me every single night.